I walked into Thanksgiving dinner thinking it would be like any other year. Instead, my mother stood up in front of 30 relatives and announced that I was a parasite destroying her reputation. 26 years old, still living in our basement, working part-time at a coffee shop while his cousin just made partner at a law firm. She declared, her voice dripping with contempt. You have 30 days to find a real job and move out, or I'm putting your stuff on the curb. I'm tired of telling people my son is between opportunities when you're just a failure. My father nodded along, adding that they'd start charging me $1,200 rent starting in January. He said this knowing my coffee shop job barely covered my car payment. The room went silent, except for silverware scraping against plates. I packed my things that night. The panic calls from my siblings started at 5:30 Monday morning when my 17-year-old brother Marcus missed his alarm for swim practice. I wasn't there to pound on his door until he dragged himself out of bed. My mother had to leave her yoga class to drive him, making her late for her 8 o'clock client meeting. But she forgot him at home when she stopped for coffee. By the time she circled back, practice was over. The coach benched him for the next meet, which meant his scholarship prospects just evaporated. My 15-year-old sister Emma called crying because nobody had packed her lunch and she had no money in her account. I'd always handled the weekly transfers. She spent the day hungry while my mother sat through meetings. That afternoon, Marcus missed his college prep tutoring session that cost $300 per hour because my father thought it was Wednesday. Emma sobbed at dinner because her history project was due the next morning and she'd assumed I would help her like always. My mother tried to assist, but she didn't understand the requirements. Emma turned in 4 paragraphs for a 12-page paper and received her first failing grade. Marcus got rejected from his first choice university because nobody reminded him about the early application deadline. Emma had a breakdown when she realized her GPA would keep her out of honors classes next year. That night, my mother called me crying, begging me to come back. We'll pay you $50,000 a year to just live here and keep doing what you were doing, she sobbed through tears. Please, Nathan, we didn't realize.